Welcome back to the Unity Communications Office, where exciting things happen every single day. And today we're here with Diana McCulloch, our Chief Experience Officer, to talk about what makes our customer experience special. What is something that most businesses misunderstand about good CX?
A good customer experience occurs when you know what your customers are looking for. So, what's your product? Is it a mid-market product, a high-end market product, a low-end market product? Is it expensive? Is it inexpensive? Are you providing a value that others don't provide? What is that value? Because everybody has their own niche in some way. So if you understand that value that you're providing, then you know what to do with your customer experience so that at the end of the day, your customers have their interaction with you and they say, wow, I got something I completely didn't expect. I always go back to quality. If you have really good quality in place, where you understand what your customers are looking for, what they want in terms of outcomes that are fully fledged, if you have that in place, then everything else sort of falls into place. The reason for that is that, over the years, we've seen customer service degrade. And when you have an experience that stands out above all others because you understand the value and you know what your customers are looking for, and you train your people very deeply to understand that and anticipate those needs, that customer experience is going to be over and above what anyone expected. Your reviews will be great, your sales will be great, and you'll have repeat customers.
Where do employees fit into the customer experience?
Employees are integral in the customer experience. They will be, and hopefully always will be, part of it, because when you're talking to somebody and you can hear the inflection in their tone, you can hear the empathy in their voice, you know that what you're getting out of the experience is as full as it can possibly be. I don't know about you, but I really like it when I get an efficient response to a chat. I can tell it's a chat bot and it's giving me the answer that I'm looking for. But I like it more when I say agent, and then within a few minutes or seconds, somebody is on the line actually helping me through the process. Because I would say nine times out of 10 at least, that's what I'm looking for when I'm a customer. So we really do need that empathy and that human understanding that can think in all of those myriad ways that computers just can't.
Do you think companies are doing enough to empower or equip employees to provide good CX?
It's a work in progress. It's always going to be a work in progress. In general, I think everybody wants to. What I wonder is if every customer service manager or executive or owner is looking at the products that they're offering, and do their employees deeply understand that product? Whether it's a product that's got so much longevity that it may never break. If that customer has a really great experience, well, they're going to tell all their friends. I think people have to be willing to learn and grow and innovate for their companies to do the same. The same really could be said of employees. We all have to learn and grow and learn how to innovate in and of our own selves in order to remain marketable. I can't tell you how many times I've had to do that in my life.
Would you also consider employees as customers in a sense?
Absolutely. Our employees are the foundation of everything that we do. We're a people-first organization. We have 3 stakeholders. We have employees, we have our customers, and we have our customers' customers. So number one is always the employee for me. And it's always going to be the employee, because the employee is the one that we trust to uphold the good name of the company and to act with a high level of empathy and integrity, and using their valuable brains to give that experience something that you could never have without them.
How does being a certified Great Place to Work impact Unity's ability to excel and meet customer expectations?
The feedback that we get when we run our Great Place to Work campaign is super valuable to our overall experience. It lets us know, are we doing a good job? Are we taking care of people in the way that they need and want to be taken care of? And you can tell people all day that you appreciate them, but unless you're really showing it, those words are empty. So that Great Place to Work certification really helps us know if we're doing the right thing. So it's a valuable tool to have.
Is there a secret to successfully balancing internal and external customer satisfaction?
I think it's the key to that is to listen, to really listen to everybody and what they're saying and they're asking you, what they're looking for in their experience day to day. Because if you really get to know your people, you know who they are, you know what makes them tick. Just having that little bit of rapport, like acknowledging humanity is, and not just acknowledging it, but really like taking it to heart and remembering it so that you can show that you really care. So when you show that you really care, people feel that intrinsically, and they're gonna trust you more. They're gonna know that you have their back, in good times and bad. So having that human touch with everything and everybody that you interact with is the only way to find that balance in my mind. Everything can, just grow and build roots based on that type of balance.
How important is employee satisfaction to customers as a metric of the company?
Your employee satisfaction tells a story. Your data and your numbers, your productivity metrics, if you're meeting your SLAs, if you're meeting your KPIs, those tell a story. And so does the human reaction. That also tells a story. So if you have both and you're looking at both, you're gonna have a clearer picture. But if you don't have both, then you can always skew that data to tell the story that you want it to. Getting those two things right is gonna give you the clearest metric to success when it comes to an employee satisfaction standpoint and how it's affecting your business.
Has AI changed how companies and consumers understand CX?
I think if anything, it's giving people a really strong dose of reality. With any kind of AI, there's limitations. And so you can really tell very quickly by knowing how to ask the right questions if you're getting the full story from AI. And so because of that, I think more than ever, we're feeling the need and the drive to ensure that the human element is making us ask the right questions and learn if we're actually getting the right answers and the best answer that we possibly can.
Putting people first and creating genuine connections, that's what makes the customer experience special. Until next time,